Now we have a question from Ms. Aino Carrego Crapper.
Hi ma'am, earlier you said may isang kandidato na tinignan lang ng tao patay na, referring to Mayor Duterte. What do you think ma'am of Mayor Duterte's entry into the presidential race and human rights allegations against him?
Well, si Mayor Duterte, halos magkamukha lang yan kami. Kaya kami matalik magkaibigan. Kasi sometimes we descend to the level of hyperbole. Kung bang sinusobrahan mo ang sinasabi mo para mas epektibo, mas nakaka-catch attention ng nakikinig, pero hindi naman literally true. So, I think itong mga accusations of a so-called death squad or other terrorist actuations, dapat may reklamo sila noon pa. Noon pa yun eh. Istorya na yan noon pa. Baka 10 taon na. Kaya, ba't hindi siya inimbestiga? Ba't hindi nila pinag-file ng mga ganong kaso? Pag sinasabi niyang napatay ko yung tao na yun, or he might mean on his orders according to law. Because may mga police circulars yan on how you can kill at will, kill on sight, and so on. May mga regulasyon yan. Paano patayin ang tao na ayon sa batas. Yan ang siguro ang ibig niyang sabihin. Pero wala namang tao magsasabing ako ang nagpatay nitong kay ganito at i-describe niya mismo ang tao. That would be an admission against interest and he will need the full panoply of judicial defense. So, I think it can be disregarded unless there is weighty evidence as hyperbole. One of those things that politicians sometimes say, sometimes in an exaggerated way, to catch the attention of the public.
So you personally don't believe ma'am that he's behind all these extrajudicial killings?
Unless there is evidence. I was a former judge, and I'm always careful to make a distinction between hyperbole, exaggerated way of talking, and a serious piece of evidence that's not necessarily just testimonial by testimony, or may even consist of hard evidence. So, we all have to obey the rules of court, particularly the rules on evidence.
Last two questions, one from Mr. Rafi Timo of GMA News.
Follow up lang po dun sa question na rin. So, amenable po kayo dun sa sinasabi ng CHR that DOJ should look into the allegations against Duterte.
Excuse me?
The CHR po is calling the DOJ na mag-investigate daw dun sa mga allegations. Are you amenable to that?
Well, all I can comment on, it's doing its job. It might even be overdoing its job, or it might be too late to do its job. Dahil itong mga puro-puro tungkol kay Mayor Duterte never materialized into anything, not even the filing of a complaint in court. So, the question there that remains in the minds of the supporters is, why were these accusations not taken seriously? More or less at the time when the alleged crimes were committed. Why only now that he has announced his candidacy for president? And by the way, now it becomes possibly an obstacle to his candidacy because these are crimes against humanity, or these are crimes against human rights. So that is the first question in the mind of the voter. Why is he being accused of crimes that appear to have happened decades ago, or at least several years ago? Even I, as a fellow presidential candidate, will ask these questions.